How you doing? Now, already invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Have some money in you. Grow yourself. Take yourself, to a very high pedestal. You better tell yourself that, achieve great things, let yourself, achieve beautiful things. Let yourself attract great things, I value things, the car, the house, the land, the beautiful things that you want that man to give you. As a lady, if you invest in yourself, you can be able to give it to yourself. I go by the name Boss Lady Evelyn Joy, also known as Eskaya, one and only the intentional lady. I am a digital content creator who, is more into women's growth, women's relationship, and women's well-being, to know who they are and to be intentional about who they are. Okay, so if today is your first time seeing me here, welcome. Please subscribe to this channel, like and share as well. Welcome. Okay, so let's dive into it real quick. Now, invest in yourself. What I said earlier. Because as I always say this, no one is coming. You got only you. Everything you want. Okay, so to invest in yourself. Yuba, I said one thing that will never leave you is yourself. Understand? One thing that will never ever leave you is yourself. Always let it linger. So, the energy that, let me tell you something. The day you'll be left alone. The day how should I say, you grow old, or let me just say there'll be something. Shania, hello, hi, welcome, like and thank you so much for joining. I love you so much. Please subscribe and then like this live. Thank you. Subscribe to this channel and then like. So one thing that will never leave you is your good is you. You bad. Let me tell you something. Do you know that it will get to a time you will be the only one. Your children will grow older. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and then subscribe this live. I love you so much. Welcome, welcome. Yubab, one thing that will never leave you is your children will grow and leave you. Yubab, it is only you. So at the end of the day, when you grow old or when you are alone, what you doing? I'm here advising ladies to take care of themselves, to invest in themselves, and to know that one thing that will never leave them is them. One thing, like one thing, is you. You will be the only one. Everybody will leave you. It will only be left with you. So you see, when you grow old or when it gets to a time where you cannot be working like before, you cannot be the way you were young, that you were, you cannot know. At the end of the day, your growth will work for you. Your growth will speak for you. They'll be like, okay, so whilst you were working, whilst you were young and things, what were you doing with your life? Have you gotten me? When you grow old, we need to see your youthful results. We need to see, so when you were young, okay, you were able to build this house, you were able to, invest in your work, this and this. So when you, yeah, because maybe let's just say because of sickness or because, you be like, I'm tired, I cannot work anymore. How many times you do the streams? Almost every day, from Monday to Sunday. But Sunday I might do. I don't have that much time. But Monday to let's just say Monday to Saturday, I'm always live streaming. Like I don't know, maybe approximately 1 hour, 30 minutes, or no, 2 hours is so long for me. Like too long. So an hour or 1 hour, 30 minutes. And I do it every day. Thank you. So, as I said, when you grow old or when you get to a time that you cannot be active, we need to see your end result. We need to see that when you were active and when you were young, as a lady, you were able to build a house. As a lady, you were able to, build your career. That if you cannot work like before, your career will, speak for you. Your house, or you train people like invest in tomorrow. I should do the topic like that. Yes, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Invest in tomorrow. Invest in yourself that tomorrow your investment will speak for you. Yeba, stop. Let me tell you something. It's good to beautify yourself. It's good that if you have money, if a man gives you money, you do your hair, you do your makeups, you do your nail, you be presentable to the men. You be attractive to them. It's very good because as a woman, as a lady, you need good luck. Get 1K subscribers. Thank you so much. If you subscribe, if you subscribe, it will be, getting to 1K. So thank you so much, and I appreciate you. So as I was saying, let me tell you something. It's good to be beautiful as a woman. It's good to, be attractive as a woman. But at the end of the day, if if you get to a certain peak of your life that you cannot be able to, be active anymore, there is something that needs to, still be letting you live. Old age, or it's not old age per se, but when you get to a peg that you cannot be active anymore, it is like you fall in depression. And what brings about depression is you have nothing to lean on. You are not stable. Your children that you invest in them. I'm not saying don't invest in your children though, but hear me out. The people or your children that invest in them so much, at the end of the day, they'll grow and leave you because you have to take care of your. Let me tell you something. There is a difference between responsibility and investment. Investment is a tool that tomorrow you use it as a weapon. Responsibility is something that you have to do it, is a mandatory. And children, if you give birth to children, they are your responsibility, not your investment. What did I say? When you give birth to children, they are your responsibility. When you give birth to your children and something, they are your responsibility to take care of them, shelter them, clothe them, send them to school, whatever have you. But when it comes to investment, investment is something like you know that this tool that you are doing, this weapon that you are doing, it will be a tool for you tomorrow. So let's just say a lot of parents, they've invested in their child that tomorrow, they'll be expecting their children or that child to take care of them. Let's just say you've told, they've pushed their children in this kind of football or something like a career that they'll be like, do it to be good for you. Let's I've forgotten those names. I've forgotten their name. The two sisters that their father pushed them into, is it tennis ball or something, and then their father literally invested in them. They have, it's not he took the responsibility and then invested in them, that that tomorrow they'll be rich, and then he will gain from their richness. So let me tell you something. If your father is investing in you, in your education, in your career, in this one, investment is something like, if you get if you get rich, he will fully or she will fully invest, like invest. So if you get rich, be ready that this man, this woman will leash on your money, because that's investment. So as a lady, let me tell you something. What invest in yourself, because it will get to a time, if you say I'm investing in my children, yeah, those are my children. They will have a life. Though you see, if your children are young, they are your first role model. So anything you tell them, they'll believe it. You have anything you tell them, oh, mommy says this, I'll do. Mommy says that, I'll do. As they are growing, their eyes will be opening. They'll be meeting different people, social media, networks. They'll be going here, coming here. We have missed schools. They'll be going to miss school. They'll be meeting a whole lot of strange people around them, and then their mindset will start to be changing. But their mindset will start to be changing. Oh, this, oh, that. So if they grow older and then they get the mullah in something, then they'll be like, Mom, I'll give you what I have to give you, but don't leash on my money. Then you start being, you're ungrateful, yeah, this. So at the end of the day, baby girl, one thing that will never leave you is you. One being that will never leave you is you. So try and invest in yourself. Your children are your responsibility. You have to take care of them. You have to send them to school, give them shelter, give them what they want. By the end of the day, invest in yourself, grow yourself, take yourself to school, have your own career, have a mullah, all the beautiful things here, you can have it so that tomorrow, you will not live. You will not live. A lot of ladies, a lot of our mothers, they've regretted. They'll be like, so after all this I've done for you, you're ungrateful. They mistake responsibility to investment. They'll be like, I invested in you, but they forgot said the children are also humans. That if they are kids for you. But when they grow, they are no more your kids. When they grow, they've now seen the world, they've now seen different perspective of life, they've now seen your mistake, they've now seen a whole lot. So they cannot, if they get money and things, they cannot fully or hopefully be, giving it to you because if you invested in me, so what? They have a whole lot of career, they have their self to take care of, they have their self to build, they have children, they have to continue the generations. So they have children to also bring forth. So please, you need to differentiate the two, responsibility and investment. If you invest in your child's career, you invest in your child so deeply, but don't, how should I say this? What you use it to invest in your child, use it to invest in you. Because last, if you invest in you and you build your house, you buy your cars, you are okay, your children will not, the houses, the cars, the whatever, are for them. Even though if you invested in yourself, by the end of the day, everything that you have, every high value treasure that you have, they are for your children as well. So they'll be like, yes, my mama did this, but you can take care of them, send them to school, take proper care of them because those are responsibility. That's your responsibilities to do that. But when it comes to investments, invest in yourself. Hold on. You have. Know the difference. You should invest in you. Let me tell you something. Do you know that if you don't invest in you, and you try and pour all your energy in someone or people, at the end of the day, if it gets to a peak where they have to, oh my god, if like seriously, oh my god, if um if you try invest in people or put all your energy in people, you try and give them money, they'll build themselves. Anytime they need you, you're always available. If they ask you, oh, can you, I want this money, to you're always there. And then eventually, if the money, if you are no more as before, those people will not come to you. The people you help the most, The people you come through the most are the least to give you. I said what? The people you help the most. The people, hello, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. The people you help the most, the people you invest the most are the least people that will come true for you. Ibab, so invest in yourself. If you don't have anything, where are you talking? What are you talking about? I'm talking to ladies. I'm talking for ladies. Oh, should I say? I'm talking to ladies. They should invest in themselves because nobody. So as I was saying, you need to learn to invest in yourself. Even it's very, very important. Okay, so as I was saying, invest in yourself. Okay, Evab, invest in yourself for tomorrow. Okay, I have to close now. I'll come back again. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.